Japan's consumer prices fell 0.7% in October, the steepest drop in over 10 years. Economists expect a further downward trend. Fear of a return of deflation is growing in Japan. The consumer prices without the strongly fluctuating food and energy prices fell in October by 0.7% compared to the same month last year, and thus more sharply than in over 10 years, as the government data published last Friday showed. The last time there was such a sharp decline was in March 2011. Deflation is a broad-based price decline that can trigger a downward spiral of falling sales, wages and investments with devastating consequences for the economy. The Japanese central bank is actually aiming for an inflation rate of around 2%. Economists assume, however, that consumer prices will continue to fall in the coming months due to sluggish consumption. The corona crisis is dampening the joy of buying among the Japanese, which is why many companies and businesses are trying to stimulate demand with price discounts. Even if you ignore special factors, the trend in consumer prices is weak, said Daiichi Life Research's chief economist Yoshiki Shinke, referring to the risks of pandemic flare-up. If restrictions on dining and travel are reintroduced, Japan's fragile economic recovery could fail. Part of the decrease can be explained by the fact that the government raised VAT from 8 to 10% last year. In addition, they started a discount campaign for domestic travel to help tourism that has been depressed due to corona. Energy also became cheaper. Some analysts anticipate that the inflation rate could fall to a value of minus 1.0% in the coming months. This could lead many consumers to postpone larger purchases in anticipation of further falling prices, which in turn could trigger a deflationary spiral. Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga has instructed his cabinet to put together a new stimulus package. This is to help the world's third largest economy after the USA and China out of the corona crisis. The gross domestic product slumped in spring by 28.8% projected over the year. This was followed by growth of 21.4% in the summer. Economists assume that the Japanese economy will shrink by 5.6% in the current fiscal year. It could therefore take years before the pre-crisis level is reached again. And if you now want to know more about global news and politics, YouTube has chosen another of my videos right here for you, next to the subscribe button, which I hope you use. And up here, there are some more of my channels. Just have a look. I'll see you in my next video. Click and enjoy. Viel Spaß.